Hey up. I'll do. Yeah. All this regular riding's got my legs feeling a bit sore. Oh. Good evening. Good evening. Loads of people on Zwift this evening. I was just watching Charlie going around. She was riding around Richmond, and it was absolutely packed. Oh, his shorts have shrunk. Yeah, Charlie's training. Charlie's training for the 3-up. Hey Ryan, how you doing? I'm pretty sure I'll get into it when we start riding in the event. I'll get into it. I'm getting old now. It takes a while for me to get around. $400 for 5Q, that's ambitious. That's ambitious. $26 actually, Matt. Even though it says I'm 25 in the description. Hey Giorgio. Nice to have you in the stream. Yeah, of course it's not Bologna. We're going to Bologna in a second. Starts in a couple of minutes. 9 minutes actually. How fast do I want to go? Fast enough. Fast enough. Okay, bike choice. Bike choice. Thank you, Daniel. Maybe I've got age to thank for bouncing back, because I've had a couple of messages of people saying they don't bounce like I used to. I have no idea what my PB is. Sorry, Rob. No idea. Low volume? No. Nothing's changed. That might be a little bit further from the mic. Oh, you have as well, Dan. Oh, man. Sending you the same vibes I had. Hope you get over it as quickly as I did. No helmet, save weight. That's a hill climbing tactic. Oh, training volume. Yeah, slightly less this week. 2 weeks on, 1 week off. That sort of ratio. Ooh. We finish at the top of the climb, so we do like one lap. So we climb, we turn around at the top, come back down, turn back here again, and then finish at the top. So but my plan is what are you talking about? There's nothing wrong with the mic. Nothing's changed. What's wrong with you all? Yeah, so I'm going max in capitals the first time up. And then whatever I can do the second time up. The thing is, the irony is, it could be, I might be able to go harder up there the second time, but we won't know because I've not done anything like this for, well, months, quite frankly. So what a recovery week looks like. Can do. Yeah, even if it means doing that, Robin, yeah, which is highly unlikely. Like, I wouldn't imagine I'd get to the top of my own. Considering, like, I'll only be doing, like, 6.5 maybe? Like, I'd be lucky if I managed 6.5 for 5 minutes, I think. I've absolutely no context, so I have no idea. So, you know, I'm in the dark regarding this. We'll just have to see. Thanks for the shout out. How is it 200 of you already? Hit that like button. Let's go. Yeah, the reason why the second climb is not full gas is because it won't be repeatable. Like in the position I am now, I probably cannot repeat the same effort twice. So there's no point in me doing it after one climb already because I probably won't be able to go as hard. Whoa. It's going to be exciting anyway. Nice one, Dirks. Also as well, if I decide to come back, like any time in the future, and decide to do the same thing to try and test my 5 minute again, the race can play out differently when you go over the climb the first time. Whereas like usually the race always plays out the same when you come into it. Like, you know, this first few K will be like the same across any race almost. Recover at 6. Somehow I don't think that'll be happening this time. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Two minutes. Tyler Hanny, are you racing this? Big old group, yeah? Big old group. Make sure anybody who's new to the stream when they arrive in the chat, let them know what I'm doing. In case they're wondering why I'm going so hard the first time up. That's right, Kev, that's right, yeah. Oh, actually, that's the B group, so maybe our group isn't that big. Now we're quite a small group now. Quite a small group. I'm going for 75% headwind. 30 seconds to go. Yeah, I hope we get a top 20. Yeah, let's give it the best. Data collection at the end of the day. That was a bike, so I recognise that name. That's not right on, Scott. Someone's got off like it is a time trial. Heart rate's quite high because I'm like in anticipation for the climb. At least we'll have the added motivation of the B group in front of us, which is quite nice. I think it'll turn into a bit of a cluster. Yeah, Bologna's a strong rider, I know that for sure. I know that. 5.7 for 20 minutes, is he not? Nice steady tempo actually. This is perfect. By the way, shout out to the Wahoo call riders who are doing their weekly group ride tonight. Can't beat them, I'm afraid. Too busy trying to get back to fitness. Which is probably more important. In the current state of affairs. No, it's not my birthday today. What's going on? It's not my birthday today. Blow my neck. Nice one, Simon. Well remembered. I'll wait for my birthday card. It's always a really fast part of the courses, isn't it? Even though it's like quite undulating. And quite a small group as well. Oh, grim. 45-second effort. Oh, I'm glad I'm not there, actually. I trade 45-second effort for a 5-minute effort any day. Hey Manuel, how you doing? I'm good, thank you. I'm getting by, I'm managing just. Thank you for the ride-ons. Although you are weighting me down a little bit. Climb starts in a couple of K, Giorgio. You don't have to long to wait. You don't have long to wait. Yes, that is a heart rate sensor. Wahoo Tickr. Fit. Hashtag not sponsored. Officially. Question is, how much red can I handle on this climb? Because the graph is definitely going to be blood red. I'd hope. Climb coming up. Not long to go. Why aren't I right outside? Because it's 7:15 in the night. I don't need to ride outside at the minute anyway. I can do all I need to do indoors. There we go. Cheers, Graham. Good old Lionel. Okay, here we go. Climb's coming up. Oh my word. So that was the purpose of this race. Go as hard as I could up that climb. You can tune off now if you want, because there's not much going to be happening. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I knew you'd say something, Robin. Last minute grab. Oh my word. Whoa, I'd say that's the first like proper hard, like medium length. I mean, that's a long effort, like 5 minutes is a long time. Okay, what do you say, like, when you're going flat out, 5 minutes is a long time. Oh. We'll see at the end. I mean, I would have hoped it would have been like between 390 and 400. So, we'll see. Yeah, we don't care what the guy in front, Barrett's doing. He can do his own thing. It was quite good to have him there, actually, because he was like pushing me on a little bit. Like, just having him there, it was really handy. But like, yeah, that's right, Lord. So it's a little bit longer than 5 minutes, but yeah, I'm hoping. I think what's quite clever actually is, if that effort was like 400 watts, then it's about 70 watts, 60 watts lower than my PB for 5 minutes, which kind of corresponds with my FTP. My FTP is about 60 watts, 70 watts below, you know, my old FTP. It's interesting what you pick up on, you know, when you've been like logging data for like 8 years. My 5 minute power is nearly always about 60 watts higher, 60, 70 watts higher than my FTP. So that'll be interesting to see. We'll have to do a 20-minute test again next week. It'll be interesting to see where, well, when I say a 20-minute test, I mean the Innsbruck KOM on Tuesday will be good enough, but it'll be interesting to see if my FTP is about 330 now. Bowser, are you in this race? Games in every pedal stroke. That's it, Hayden. Thank you so much. Great quote. Thank you, Josh. I was dying a little bit at the end. I think what was so hard is obviously the climb flattens off at the end, so it makes it even harder. Ah, sorry, Bowser. Is that right, Mark? Interesting. Well, I think my heart rate like got really high, like 180. Like sustaining 180 is quite hard for me. Like, I'm not quite on Lionel Sanders' level, but a lot of you will know that, like, when I'm at my fittest, my 20-minute max effort, my heart rate's like average 169, 168, so, and that comes with training, really. It never used to be like that. But, yeah, so it flatlined, but it didn't really go anywhere else. Oh, that was hell of a race, that, Matt. Yeah, that's right, Michael, yeah. I was pretty much full gas when I saw. Oh, so that was the full I see what you mean. I see what you mean, Mark. Yeah. I wonder what it was for the actual climb, because I'm about 1 kilo heavier than I was last year in January. So interesting to see my all-time PB. Yeah, that's right, Buzz, yeah. I'll have to do a comparison video. 5:57 was my best for the climb, so what did I do there? 6 something. I don't know if it was, Ralph. I don't think it was. On Tuesday, Sammy. We race on Tuesday and on Monday. I don't know, I'm hoping for a top 20 would be nice. I don't know if I could hang on though. Interesting to see how it plays out actually. Matt Ellis, who's in the chat, he's probably our best chance of a good finish. I'm not very good at recovering. My heart rate's like doing this sort of thing, floating around. I'll be a super domestic, Matt, yeah. Any day. It's good motivation for me to be a domestic for you. Very good motivation. Because I'll give you some wheel to sit on, and then I can like ride my own tempo to try and minimize my own losses when it kicks off. No, I don't think we got DQ'd. Don't think so. Nice one, David. Nice, yeah. That's great to know. Well done. Is it pure climb? Well, it's a long one. It's 15 minutes, so I'd say yes, but it's quite drafty still. There's only like certain points where it kicks up. It's still quite drafty. Oh, that's interesting, Mark. 404 watts. But I was 1 kilo lighter, so I may well have gone faster. Yeah, because I think you'll be good there at the end then, Matt. You'll be able to punch and hit that last bit. Because it could well be a sprint finish still, you know, between like 10 riders. I tell you one thing, Sammy, if I was at full fitness, I'd drop Tuchels. Or maybe not drop him, but I'd give him a run for his money, Harry. You can mark my words to that later on in the year if I'm still racing and he's racing. What was my FTP at 17? I don't know, I didn't have a power meter when I was 17. I think it was like 310, 320. I don't know, Ian. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it, Ralph? It looks like it. We'll know for definite though next week, I think. We'll know for definite. Hopefully, like, this little journey back is showing like how quick, you know, you can return back from illness. I'm not saying necessarily a virus, just from illness. As long as you take that recovery, because there's so many riders that just won't rest. You can't get people to rest when they're training, let alone rest when they're ill. I know I've already had a rant about that before, but good question. I'm actually drinking Science in Sports Turbo Mix, which has got methanol. It's got menthol in it. So it's got like quite a strong taste to it. Yeah, so yes, there's a bit of energy in it. Methanol, yeah. Oh, good old Ed. Dope Ed. Yeah, that's true, Daniel, that's true. Guilty, Your Honour. Guilty. Guilty as charged. You do take a rest, eh? Guilty. Methanol. It's Science and Sport. They're the ones that make the drink. I don't know what Phil Love it takes. Yeah, active recovery day is good as well. Depends what you're used to as well, innit? And what you like, and if the weather's good as well. Yeah, no, nothing against making your own energy drink, guys. Nothing against it. I'm not trying to push a product on you, that's for sure. My dentist won't be happy with me anyway, that's a fact. Actually, my dentist told me like one of the best things you can eat on the bike is Cliff. Do you know the block jellies, the shots, whatever they're called? Yeah, Cliff blocks. Apparently they're really good because you can you basically just have to chew them once and swallow them. They leave like very little, like whatever it is in your mouth. So she's a marathon runner, And she said like there was like some testing done on like dental health, because that's something we don't really think about really, is it? I'll bring some over to you, Tim, when I come visit. I saw somebody once, they'd taken those cliff blocks out of the packet and they'd stuck them on their stem for a crit race, and then they could just like pick it off their stem and eat it. I don't know how they got it to stick on the stem though. Can you imagine all the flies you'd get like stuck on your cliff blocks? I was just checking to see if you were in the stream, Phil. I knew you'd remember. Phil's got a nice stream coming on Sunday, hasn't he, Phil? Phil's going to be doing a race on Catch Quest on Sunday. So that includes the Alp, obviously. Yeah, the goo ones are roughly the same, Ryan, yeah. I've said it now, Phil, you can't back out. Yeah, we're trying, Tim, but like Scott's trainer keeps blowing up on him. I feel a challenge coming on, Keith. Push Mr. Love It to his very limit now that he's got an operation soon. Yeah, I did see Phil Guyman's Everest attempt, yeah. Surprised he failed. Oh. 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 That's a good indicator there, actually. I can't go for a second time. So I can do it once, but I can't do it right again for that length of time. Oh. He's not even doing that much power, considering. Like if you support, even though I'm not really putting on the show that I used to. See if I could jump on Bailey when he catches. Yeah, we did what we needed to on that first climb. It's important not to get too carried away when you're doing stuff like that. Like, if I was... If I didn't go as hard on the first climb, I probably would have had something for this one, but that wasn't really the point. Really nice, Harry. Really nice. Well, Ralph, I probably could have done it. I probably could have gone hard. I wouldn't have been able to hold red. I would have been able to hold threshold, but that wasn't the point of the session. So, why would I have done something mediocre off the cuff when I could just like draw a line and say, well, I've done the actual effort, and that's it. I think that tends to be the difference sometimes. Okay. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Bailey, thank you for asking about how I am. Sorry that I rolled it at the end there. all's good in love and war. Is that what they say? All's good in love and war. Let's give him a ride on. Oh. Cruel. That's what it's like. That's what you got to be a savage, guys. You got to be a savage. Apart from when you're doing a training session, and then you don't want to do an extra effort. Oh. What's my calorie intake per day? I've got to be honest. I've no idea at the minute. Like, I don't track it. Ah, Bailey's a Bynea Climbers fan. Bynea Climbers fan. Alright, since you're still here, do me a favour please, it takes 1 second. I'm gonna grovel for a like now. Please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Let's have a look at the power graph. Some of you have already guessed between 380 and 400. Be very surprised if it's over 400 for 5 minutes, but we'll see. I will descend. Don't worry, I will descend after this. Okay. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Right. Here we go then. Here we go. Ruben sticking to 388. Oh, I got a jersey. Right. Menu. Oh, 399. No. 1 watt. No. 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 How is that even possible? Gosh darn it. 1 watt. 1 watt. Is all those flipping ride-ons you weigh me down? I don't usually ride a VO2 Max ever like that. It's usually a little bit, I usually have a little bit more at the end, but I obviously didn't this time. But it was pretty decent nonetheless. I'm gonna have to do it again. Holy smokes. Would you look at that? Do you know where that was actually? That 5 minutes of 52 effort, that 412 was actually done on this course. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Everyone's asking if I'm going to be doing it again. I'm not going to be doing it again. It's about accurate numbers, not better numbers. Put that on a t-shirt. No, I'm not going to be doing it again. That's good enough. That is adequate, as Mr. Phil Lovett himself says. That is only 20 watts shy of my best indoor power from 4.5 minutes. And we're pretty flipping close there. 15 watts. At 6 minutes, give or take. So he certainly did 400. He did 400. Yeah, look, well, hang on a minute. It's actually saying 400 for 5 minutes and 8. That's weird. So that little thing is wrong then. So we did crack over 400. So this is wrong. Oh, it's gone now. So we did. We managed 400. We managed 400 for over 5 minutes. That is superb. Considering considering it's indoors. I haven't done an effort. It's amazing actually how my best indoor 5-minute power is a lot lower than my outdoor. Maybe because I can't get like a firm grip of the bike. Can't thrash it round. Can't thrash it round. It's left me a little bit puzzled. Not puzzled. It's leaving me now with more questions than answers. Because I didn't think I'd do 400. So given I've done 400, and my FTP is usually 60 watts lower than that. 60 to 70. And we estimated my FTP is now around 322. Using a couple of estimation tools. The usual ones. So we could be looking at 340, potentially a 340 at its highest FTP at the minute, with a starting point a couple of weeks ago of 309. Overreading power. How dare you? How dare you? Overreading power meter. Nobody's ever said that to me in my life apart from James Shaw. James Shaw, former world tour rider, who claims that I can't do the power I'm doing and my power meter's overreading. He's a good lad, is James. He's a good lad. I don't think I'd make it through the workout if I set it at 340. We need to test that theory first, Robin, before we dive in with 2 feet. Stop asking for it. Stop it. Stop. I'm not going to be doing it. I'm not going to be raising my FTP to 340 and trying to do that workout. No. 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 I'm not rounding up to 350. Oh. Go away. Go away. I don't like any of you. Oh. I am clinical. I am not fly off the seat of my pants. Let's just set my FTP to this and let's go with it. If you want fly off the seat of your pants, go over and watch Bike Racing Not Mercy. Yeah, and Ruben, he set a new power, didn't he? Yeah, that's what I'll do, Ruben. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go full gas anyway next Tuesday, if I want to get anywhere near the front. So that'll be an FTP test in itself, I imagine, because it'll be like 16, 17 minutes, won't it? Well, 16 minutes if I get dropped. Potato. Not much difference there, 340, 350. We'll be alright, 10 watts, what sort of difference does that make? It's not like going from, 390 FTP to 400. Well, not FTP, 20 minutes. Nice one, Ruby, that's brilliant to hear anyway. Matt, you might need a bucket. Okay, thanks for watching. Just going to plug my workout for Saturday evening, 4:30. You don't have to do it, 4:30 British time. You can find the link on my community tab on my YouTube channel homepage, up where it says like videos, and then it's got community and it's got about. If you click on community, you can find the link to the workout there, and yeah, you can join if you like, have a bit of fun, watch a live stream, whatever you want to do. I'm looking forward to next week. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping me company. And thanks for keeping me honest during that effort. I'm glad I could do the power that that you were declaring from me. So yes, nice one, Lord. The announcement on Discord. Insert link below. Link is in the description, actually. So cheers, Ed. Cheers, Ed. Cheers, guys. I was reading them. Thanks very much. 2 pizzas coming my way. ASAP.